going on, everyone? Welcome to this video. Today we are at a waste management facility recycling center. So basically people come here, drop off their unwanted goods, and these guys end up pretty much selling it for a profit. I'm guessing it goes to help fund their waste management facility, which is usually run by the local councils here. First thing on my list and first thing that I saw was the bookshelves right in the back here. First pickup of the day is this Captain Underpants, basically brand new collections, 1 to 4 in full color. I looked at some comparisons online. They go for about $30 to $40. I saw a whole bunch of Harry Potter books, not in excellent condition, so I decided to pass up on those. These Diary of a Wimpy Kids, and I'll leave a card up the top. I made a short about picking up a few of these and banking them for later. I ended up finding a few more copies that I could add to a collection here just to build up a set. A lot of them actually were ex-library, so I didn't opt for those. They unfortunately had like a plastic cover over the front pages and the back pages. As you can see here, a few more Harry Potter books. Some of them were in alright condition. They were going for $5 a piece. I decided to pass up on these. I went and looked to see if there were any first editions in there, but it didn't look like any of them were first editions. A few of them had some writing inside, so I decided to pass up on those ones. A lot of really good books there. I didn't really have time to go through all of them. I'm sure there's a lot that I missed. A lot of series and collections, so I'll probably go back and have a look at those ones. Not too fussed though. We ended up getting that Captain Underpants box set and a few of the Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I was just going through them there just to see if there was any writing inside them, any damage. Ended up picking up a trolley. Didn't realize how much I was going to get. I didn't really have any hopes coming here. I didn't think there would be much, but there was actually a decent collection. As you can see now, we're going over the DVDs, and right there, that Entourage complete series. I was kind of getting excited when I saw it, but I ended up opening it and there was quite a bit of damage, and there was actually a disc missing, so didn't end up going with that one. And then I ended up finding this one right here, which is a Rizzoli and Isles. I think Rizzoli and Isles, complete series 1 to 7. Looking online, that goes for anywhere from $40 to $60. I'll leave some examples on the screen of some eBay comparisons. So I ended up copying that one. They ended up being $1 a piece, so I went with those. Ended up looking at the shoes, found a few Asics. I did some research on eBay. I couldn't really find much on this particular model, but I ended up not going with those. Any kind of comparisons I found on eBay, they weren't really going for much, like $20 to $30 range, so ended up putting those back. Ended up finding some Newcastle United sweaters, scarves, ended up not going with these either. They didn't have really any official Premier League tags or anything like that on them. They're probably just replicas, so ended up passing on those ones. Here we move to the back where like all the appliances and all the toys and stuff are. Didn't really find much in the way of appliances. I'm sure there was some good things in there, but I'm not really an appliance flipper, so I ended up passing on those. Now this one here is the big find of the day. I ended up looking at all these toys, and up the top shelf I ended up finding these Xbox 360 Guitar Hero devices. So this one here is a Les Paul Xbox 360 guitar piece, and there ended up being another one which is actually the sunburst, which you'll see in a moment. And looking on eBay, like everyone says to buy these because they go for a lot. Looking on eBay, there's examples of these selling for in the hundreds. So both of these, I was a bit hesitant at first. I didn't know if they would work, but $7 a piece, I thought, why not? I could potentially get these for even $80 maybe. I'm not sure what I'm going to list them up yet. $7 a piece. Ended up looking back on that shelf, and I've actually found the DJ device as well, so the turntable. End up just going with that as well. They go for like $40 to $60 on eBay. Not too much, not as much as the guitars or as sought after as the guitars, but I ended up going with it anyway. I really wanted to find some games in here. I did end up finding pretty much a stack of 7 games, so whoever dropped these devices off. Must have dropped the games as well. But the games were very scratched and very smudged, so I ended up passing on those. So yeah, this was probably the steal of the day. Ended up getting those 3 devices, $7 a piece. I was going to negotiate it down, but I thought $7, why not? I ended up finding a drum kit there as well, but I thought to myself, that's probably too big to ship on eBay. I did find some examples on eBay where people were actually buying these and then paying the extortionate shipping up to $400, but I thought, nah, I'll pass on that. Maybe if it's there the next time I come back, I'll think about it, but decided to pass on that. Ended up going to where all the crockery is and stuff like that. Ended up finding a cool AFL cup. AFL season here in Australia is starting up soon, but I decided to pass on it. They really aren't going for that much. And yeah, that's pretty much the main things that I looked at today. I couldn't really find much else. I really do want to go back here and look at all the other stuff in depth. There's a whole bunch of books and stuff that I really passed on. But I didn't really have much time. I only had about an hour to spend in here, so I just quickly went through and found the items that I knew would probably sell. Didn't do too much research. So we're at the halfway point of the video. I just want to take a moment to please ask for a like and subscribe. It'll obviously help this channel grow. I'm at 0 subscribers right now, and I'd obviously like to grow this channel into something that can be enjoyable for a lot of people. Please leave a comment while you're at it, and please tell me about any maybe rare finds or gems that you've found in thrift stores or any unusual places like this one. So yeah, thank you. Let's get back to the video. So nice little haul we got here. I'll start with the Captain underpants in full color. So I got these for $2 per book, $8 in total. These are actually a nice little hardcover with a case. Looking on eBay, they go for anywhere from 20 to 40, so I'll probably list that up for about 30. Very good conditions, basically like new, and hardcovers as well, so they're way more sought after and I guess more kind of robust than the paperback, so people like those ones. Secondly, I got this Diary of a Wimpy Kid. What edition? 6, 2, and 5. I'll link up the top as a card a short I did. I bought 2 copies of these, I think 1 and 3. And I said that I'll bank these, and I ended up finding a couple more, so I'll probably put these all together and sell them as a set. So I got these all for $2 as well. I think I have 5 in total now. I spent $10 on them, hoping to get maybe 20 or 30 for that set of 5. We'll see if we'll bank more or sell them just 1 to 5. Thirdly, we got this Rizzoli and Isles. So this is the complete season 1 to 7. I looked at comparisons on eBay, and they were going anywhere from about 35 to 60. It all depended on the condition, and these are very good condition. I got them for $1 a piece, so $7 for the lot. Should hopefully make a decent 20 to 30 profit on those, not including postage, so that's pretty good. And lastly, this is the biggest find of the day. 3 Guitar Hero pieces, so 2 guitars and 1 turntable. This one here is a red octane. So these are all for the Xbox 360. So this is a red octane, and this, if working, can go for upwards of 100 to 200 from what I've seen on eBay, and plus from other flippers on eBay, on YouTube as well, have been selling these from anywhere from 100 to 200. I'm not sure what this one is. It's red octane. It's a Les Paul, so can't really get that to focus there. This one here is doesn't have a name, but I know these ones, I think they're actually the red octane. I'm not quite sure, but I've seen them go for a lot of money. And this DJ set, I think about 40. I'm not quite sure. So I'll figure out a way to hopefully try to test these. There's no corrosion in the battery pack, so try to figure out a way to test them. I might see if a friend has an Xbox 360 or something, see if they connect. But yeah, awesome find. $7 a piece. I was going to ask for less. I was going to ask for $5 a piece. I didn't end up doing that. I thought, if this one sells alone for over $100, then $21 into, over 100 didn't really want to be cheap. It was a recycling store, so ended up just paying the full price on those ones. So yeah, nice little haul. Spent $42 in total. 42 there. Hoping to, turn this into at least 200 with some of these steals that I found. So proof that you can find steals at a landfill recycling store. Pretty awesome find. Wasn't expecting to find much, but with the DVDs as well, I was talking to a lady there, and apparently they used to have hundreds of DVDs and CDs, but they've kind of downsized, as you saw in the video a few moments ago. So a bit of a shame. Maybe they just got the stock, behind doors somewhere, and they put them out as they go. But there was a whole bunch of other DVDs and stuff there. I really want to go back and have a look at those. So yeah. Honorable mention here, I ended up copying these off of Facebook Marketplace. So I ended up spending $35 for 50 books. These are all like young adult adventure kind of action books. A lot of really good sets in here. So I had a look at these ones. So these John Flanagan, I think there's a fifth one somewhere, maybe in this stack here. But this set alone goes for anywhere from $30 to $40. So if I can sell these, I'll probably pay for the whole lot. I know we got some more sets here. This Jack Heath set. I think we got some. What were the other ones that I saw? Samurai Kids as well. I'm not sure what that goes for. I haven't really researched much. I only looked into these ones here. Got some Artemis Fowl. Read that one when I was younger. Hunger Games as well. So yeah, hoping to make a decent turnaround. I got 50 books, all in very good condition. Barely read, barely any yellowing. So awesome little find there. Nice little Facebook Marketplace steal.